Is Steve Jobs an Atlantean Starseed? Hear me out. Atlantis tapped into a frequency of innovation, consciousness, and advanced creation. Steve Jobs embodied this through his work and his legacy. Think about it. Steve Jobs was a college dropout who was attracted to creativity and design. He wasn't an engineer who was sitting there and looking for the next big idea or the next big trend. Neither was he someone who was just sitting there and writing code. What made him really different was his ability to see what was possible before others could see it. And that's what he did. He took technology and he made it intuitive, simple, beautiful, and human. And that's what fascinates me. Steve Jobs often spoke about the importance of intuition over intellect. In fact, after spending months traveling through India as a young man, he said that one of the biggest lessons he had learned was about the power of intuition that went on to influence what he built. Now, why does that matter? Because when we talk about Atlantis, we're talking about a civilization where they realized that intelligence was not just about mental intelligence. Intelligence was about being a visionary. It was about being intuitive, being creative, having those big ideas. Steve Jobs didn't just build products. He sensed what humanity was ready for before humanity could tell him that. The iPhone wasn't just a device or another phone. It changed how we humans interact. As an Indian starseed, it's also really interesting how traveling to India left such a deep mark on Steve Jobs. It shaped the future of his company. The search for deeper meaning and spiritual wisdom impacted how he viewed and interacted with creativity, design, and intuition. When I look back on the life of Steve Jobs, I definitely see the archetype of an Atlantean soul. A visionary, a bridge, someone who merged technology with consciousness.